What is going on, guys? Brad here for Pickdawgz.com, and I got a pick in this Northwestern versus South Carolina college basketball game going down on Sunday, November 23rd, 2025. Before I get into the free play, if you guys want to take the guesswork out of it, if you want to save your time and are just looking for my best bets, you can always find those over at Pickdawgz Premium, or just click the link in the description of this video. It'll say Brad's Best Picks, and you can find my plays there as well. I put out so many free plays every single week, and people always ask me, well, what are your best bets? What are the picks you have the most money on? And that's what the premium section is for. We also do have the inner circle. Now, this isn't for everyone. This is for people who make larger bets. You need to bet at least $1,000 plus a game to be accepted into this program. But look, man, we've had a lot of high rollers join. They've had a lot of success. So if this sounds like something more up your alley, text the number on the screen and we'll get back to you. But let's get into this one, guys. We got South Carolina and Northwestern going at it. This game is being played at a neutral site in West Virginia. The reason why these teams are playing is both these teams did lose in the first round of this little tournament on Friday. Northwestern lost to Virginia. South Carolina lost to Butler. I actually made the video on that South Carolina-Butler game, and I actually went with South Carolina. I took South Carolina plus the points. That didn't work out for me well. So they kind of got a bad taste in my mouth, but also really don't love how Northwestern has looked in their last two games. You know, they lost by 5 to Virginia. I guess that's not terrible, but still a loss there. And then the game before that, they played DePaul. We know how shit DePaul is. I mean, DePaul, who did they lose to this season? I forgot who it was. It was a pretty bad opponent, though. But they barely squeaked by DePaul. So, you know, Northwestern, they start their season off beating cupcake opponents, and then they play DePaul and Virginia, their most competent opponents. I didn't like how they looked. And now they're laying points in this game. I'm going to take a shot here with South Carolina. I'm still trying to get a read on these teams, to be perfectly honest with you. I'm not really in love with either of these teams right now. You know, when you look at the numbers, yeah, Northwestern shooting the three ball well. They're taking care of the ball. They're struggling a bit from the free throw line. But both of these teams are just kind of been in the middle of the road. Been pretty average so far this season when it comes to a numbers perspective. So I think we still need a bigger sample size to really judge these squads. But in this type of matchup, man, I think you could go either way. I'd rather have points in my back pocket. So I'll take South Carolina here. Appreciate you watching this. Drop a like, drop in the comments who you're taking in this one. Check out my best bets. Check out my premiums. Like I said, those are the picks I have the most money on. Most importantly, subscribe to Pickdawgz on YouTube. I'll catch you on the next one.